And finally, as for Donald Trump. Now, as we know, next week is when the Electoral College will make its decision, most likely, to endorse Joe Biden as the next president. However, all of the states need to have certified their particular votes by today, American time. Today, by our date being the 8th, which is tomorrow in the United States. That said, Donald Trump says, well, there's still a few days to go and there's plenty of things that are going to happen.
The election was totally rigged. It's a disgrace to our country. It's like a third world country. These ballots pouring in from everywhere using machinery that nobody knows ownership, nobody knows anything about. They have glitches, as they call them, glitches. The glitches weren't glitches. They got caught sending out thousands of votes, all against me, by the way. Now, this was like from a third world nation, and I think the case has been made, and now we find out what we can do about it. But you'll see a lot of big things happening over the next couple of days.
And there are, count them, 3 major court cases which might make their way to the Supreme Court. Who knows if they do? But remember, the whole point of telling you here is not to live in false hope, but just to tell you that a contested election is still contested. And yes, while the chances narrow, while the road narrows to almost a bit of fairy floss, there might be a chance that the Pennsylvania case might make it to the Supreme Court. And Ted Cruz, the senator from Texas, who is a lawyer and a man who has argued before the Supreme Court before, says he's willing to take up the fight for the president in front of the highest court in the land.
I think we need a sense of resolution, and we need the Supreme Court to step in and ensure that we're following the Constitution and following the law. Right now, it's not healthy for our democracy, what we're seeing. And in Pennsylvania, the problem was made worse because the Pennsylvania Supreme Court is a partisan Democratic court that has issued multiple decisions that were just on their face contrary to law. And that's not how elections are supposed to work.